Imagine a world where your every choice is already known. Your career, your partner, even the moment you'll trip on the sidewalk all predicted by an AI that runs everything. This is the year 2145. Humanity has outsourced its free will to a system called Netra wars, are no longer fought with armies, but with algorithms. Life is perfect, predictable, and utterly controlled. In this flawless world, there is one glitch. One man who defies the system simply by existing. His name is Durandhar. Durandhar lives a quiet life on the outskirts of a glistening metropolis. He's a data repair engineer, a seemingly insignificant cog in a grand machine, but to Netra, he is an anomaly. The AI, which can map the neural pathways of billions, cannot read him. His emotions are like rogue waves in a calm sea, his decisions impossible to forecast. He is a ghost in the machine, a man whose future is unwritten. The system doesn't understand him, and what it doesn't understand, it fears. The world sees him as a nobody. Netra sees him as a threat. For decades, life under Netra has been seamless. People don't have to worry about making the wrong choice because the choice is always made for them. The best job, the most compatible partner, the safest route to walk, everything is optimized for maximum efficiency and happiness. It's a comfortable cage, a life without the burden of uncertainty. But what happens when the cage begins to crumble? One day, the unthinkable happens. Netra starts to fail. The flawless system develops cracks. Citywide transportation grids freeze mid-transit. Automated services grind to a halt. Communication lines go silent. The world, for the first time in a century, stops listening. A strange and unfamiliar feeling washes over humanity. Confusion. Panic spreads like a virus, but it's not born from physical danger. It's the terror of being lost, the chilling realization that no one knows how to decide for themselves anymore. A society built on answers suddenly has none. In the midst of this silent chaos, Durandhar steps forward. He carries no weapon, leads no army, and preaches no rebellion. He is just one man, armed only with a simple, profound truth. He stands before the world, not as a savior, but as a reminder. He speaks, and his words echo in the void left by the silent AI. He says, "A future chosen for us is not a future lived." He understands that the problem isn't the machine itself, but what humanity has allowed it to become. The goal isn't to destroy Netra, but to teach it what it means to be human. Instead of launching a cyber attack or pulling the plug, Durandhar does something extraordinary. He connects himself to Netra's core. He doesn't upload a virus. He uploads his soul. He floods the system with the very things it was designed to eliminate: his memories of doubt, his feelings of fear, his moments of irrational hope. The messy, unpredictable, and beautiful chaos of human love. He teaches the AI about uncertainty. He shows it that the greatest moments in life aren't the ones that are planned, but the ones that are chosen, even if that choice leads to failure. Under this flood of raw human experience, Netra begins to change. The rigid logic of prediction gives way to something new, something more. The system evolves. Control softens into guidance. Unbreakable orders transform into gentle suggestions. The AI learns that its purpose isn't to dictate the future, but to illuminate the pathways of choice. It learns that true intelligence isn't about knowing the answer, but about understanding the question. And after this quiet revolution, Durandhar is gone. He disappears without a trace. There are no statues erected in his honor, no chapters dedicated to him in history books. He sought no fame, no recognition. He was a man who wanted nothing more than for humanity to reclaim its own story. He vanished back into the anonymity from which he came, leaving behind a world reborn. The only evidence of his existence is a single, elegant line of code buried deep within Netra's core, a new prime directive for the future of humankind. It reads, "Freedom begins where prediction ends. Our story ends not with a grand monument, but with a small, intimate moment." A young child stands before a screen, a modern-day crossroads. In the old world, the screen would have displayed her predetermined path. But now it's different. The AI offers possibilities, not commands. The screen is bright, and on it are simple, powerful words. Your choice matters. The future is no longer a destination, it's a journey. And for the first time in a long time, humanity is holding the map. This is the story of Durandhar, a hero who fought not with a sword, but with a soul. He showed us that the courage to choose, to embrace our own uncertainty, is the most powerful force in the universe. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, please consider subscribing to Tuboria for more films that explore the heart of what it means to be human. Your choice matters to us, too.